Hey everyone, Andang here for more LOTRO, Where Dragons Dwell. Yes, it's once again that time here to be playing through the Dwarven lands here in the Grey Mountains. And we can see a very amazing Dwarven fortress in the background. And of course we got all our gear on. But before we get to all of that, I real quick want to thank Bellon and Captain Snake-Eye for both becoming members on the channel. Big thanks to both of you. And yeah, no new subscribers since yesterday's stream, so let's go ahead and continue on to this fortress. That's where we're going today. We have all sorts of quests, of course. And yeah, we're bringing relics and also traveling just to the fortress in general. So here we go. If we don't run into the dragon bones. Man, this place has seen better day. These Elrukas stare suspiciously at you and Durin as the two of you approach. These Longbeards, they think no other dwarves have ever delved. Something other blah blah blah. Alright. Well, crazy that they just have the dragon bones still here. I mean, I know they just moved in, but you'd think they would have moved those things out of the way by now. Alright, well we got all sorts of quests popping up. First we need to get the stable master, of course. Of course. Enough with war. Now is the time for delving, craft, and I've already read that before. Young prince, he treats the humblest fellow dwarf with respect. Well, that's nice. Good. Let's talk.
We found the Jeruka, and it seems some Longbeards have made it here as well.
And it also seems some Longbeards from the Lonely Mountain have made their way to Scarhold. I wonder if they attained permission from my father to come here, or if they too dismissed his command. A small part of me regrets that it was necessary for me to do so, but I believe it truly was. He will understand when I return in glory. I will take the various trophies we obtained from the dragonkind in the Vales and present them to the Zelruka as proof of our intentions here. They will see that their goals are ours, and we should work together if we are all to thrive in this land. It is a good plan, is it not? I mean, sure, there's literally dragon bones laying all over the place around here, and we could totally fake our work, but, you know, I'm sure they will trust us. It's not like anyone's ever tried to pull wool over their eyes before. Might, there we go. Might and parry, or might and vitality. Parry and block. Okay, that's what it was. Definitely parry.
Voltu's Frostblood will be near the top of the stronghold.
Like Stormwall, this fortress was abandoned for centuries. Once it climbed proudly up the mountainside, but time and the repeated onslaughts of dragonkind have worn away some of its majesty. Much of my people, however, it preserves, no matter the hardship it endures. Bota's Frostblood will be near the top of the stronghold, Andang. Present yourself to him and say that we are at his service here in Scarhold. Longbeards and Zelruka alike have much to gain as friends and allies, and the mountains can only be conquered if we work together, despite the differences we may have had in the past. Stones of Scald, alright. 340 to 362. Man, that is way better armor. But we're getting rid of that physical mastery. Oh, man. That's the real tough thing to do. Alright, and welcome to everybody that's just tuning in. Notice that you guys are popping in here. Nice to have you here.
We are not strangers here. Not truly.
The wizard. I saw him while collecting wood in Thornhold. He beckoned me closer, but I know better than to trust a strange wizard among the trees. He is dangerous. He must be. I, Strachek, the scout, have too many expeditions to go on, and wealth to gain, to meet my end at the hands of some mad wizard. You must go with see what he wants, if you wish to throw your life away. Not I. Wizard in the woods. That's a weird quest.
We are Sheruka. We are Narod. We look after our own.
Ember-worthy crafts? Are you handy at crafting things? No. No, I'm not. Ember-worthy crafts. I'm guessing that's crafting required. Well, we're declining that one. Hopefully we don't need it. Hopefully we can continue on our adventure without worry or disgrace. Wow, that statue has seen better days.
There is much to be done.
You present the strange old relics to Horan. King Ilkun's company. Aye, we tell tales of those he sent to the withered heath to seek the Thafor Gathol, and his forebearers' remains. Many died there when the glacier, known as the Anvil, split open, and the dragons poured out. These are relics, and should be remembered and praised. I will ensure they are studied and proudly displayed once Ered Mithrin is reclaimed. You have done a good service to the Zaruka. Aldamiras, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. They say, Andang, do you have essence removal scrolls? You can pull essences off the gear you've unslotted. No, I don't, sadly. I'm essence removal scrollless.
Hear me, Kizinek.
That river and stream hold secrets to what lies hidden under stone. Do you not believe me? Take these panning things and see for yourself. You will not find the fabled realm of Thafor Gathol, but then, if you are not an utter drak, you may find something of value or use. 3 rivers you will find here, or so the old tales tell. Graylin, Forest, and Heath. Go then, and see what you can find.
We seek Domdobru, a true home.
You, Kizinik stranger, you wish to be useful. You are cold. Too cold for the mountain's height. No such cold where we have come from. And besides, travel has worn our clothing bare. Nor are we swift at hunting like you, champion. Will you gather hides from deer to keep us warm? Alright, let me switch over to that. There we go. Snickix, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. You can get them at skirm camps for marks and a few medallions. Okay. Is there a skirm camp around here, though? That is the question. Clear all. Look at the trader. No. I'm going to say no. What about the iron? No. Nope. Well, that's great. They're no longer building skirm camps into expansions. Wonderful. There's the nearest skirm camp, it would seem. Alright, well, we might go there at some point, who knows. Okay.
Hear me, Kizinek.
Why have you come here, outsider? You are no Zelruka. Surely you have some home. If you mean us harm, though you be mighty, the Narud will turn their axes on you as one. You will be outnumbered. You will regret the day. Or are you hoping to win some wealth? Long-lost dwarf treasure? Know that we have ancient claim to this land, and the treasures here are ours. However, perhaps you might win some small share by lending a hand. Even now, I am putting together a survey of Glimmerdeep, a delve we mined once, long ago. Help in our preparations, and perhaps you will be permitted to join the expedition. Go collect surveying equipment and expeditionary supplies. The surveying equipment is given to the surveyors, and the supplies packed in bags. Then we will talk.
We are not strangers here. Not truly.
Have you heard of the fabled underground realm, Tafor Gathol, the Grey Citadel? No dwarf has ever found it, but the lost realm is said to exist somewhere in these northern mountains. I have brought a moon letter from the east with me. It is said this letter contains a clue as to the location of Tafor Gathol. The tale goes, if a great dwarf finds the staff of Velok Zamog, the path to Tafor Gathol will become clear. Here, you may borrow the moon letter, if you like. I am at an end with this riddle. I am no closer to finding the staff now than I was before I came to Ered Mithrin. Now we're getting dwarf letters. Things are getting good.
Greetings, friend.
Jeez, how many quests are in this place? Well now, I remember you. Did we briefly speak of dragons in Erebor not too long ago? Ah, yes. That is what I thought. I have come to Ered Mithrin seeking lost history and knowledge. There is much of dwarf culture buried here in the mountains. I suspect that even this fortress, Skarhald, has some secrets yet. Have a look around, and perhaps we will find something the Zaruka have not.
A glorious day!
Here you are, you and I, Andang, among the strange mountains and stranger dwarves. Though in truth, we Longbeards have histories with both. But that is a thing of scrolls and more than living memory. Of course, I am a lore master and know many tales from scrolls. Would you like to hear such a one? It is known as the tale of Darth Plagueis the Wise. I mean, Borin, of course. You see, Durin's folk have also dwelled here. At the end of this claim of mountains lies Gundabad, where Durin first awoke. But this tale takes place long after that, when our home was Thikil Gandu, and our king was Dain the First. The dragons had gone quiet, and search was made for their whereabouts, for the dwarves distrusted this strange stillness. Thror, Dain's eldest son, searched Stormwall, but found no dragon. Gror, his second, scoured Winterstith, and still found none. Only Dain's brother, Borin, had fortune, or ill, or fair. Had fortune, ill, or fair. Within the depths of the Glimmerdeep. where he came upon the fearsome dragon, Etherfang, asleep. Wasting not a moment or a breath, he took his great spiked mace and began a furious assault. Dazed from sleep, the dragon must have thought a host of dwarves assailed her. Gravely wounded, maimed and bleeding, she threw Broen across the cavern, and when he arose, she was gone. Broen returned, having lost his quarry. Whether Etherfang lived or not, stayed or fled, none can say. If you should go to the Glimmerdeep mine, Andang, you might look for signs of either dragon or horde, and take notes in this journal here. How glad I should be to extend the tale. Alright, I think we are going to go to a skirmish camp and see what we can find. Of course, we might be able to get relics here, come to think of it. It deals in embers of enchantment.
Kizinek. We are Jeruka. We are Narod. We look after our own.
Well, we don't have any of that stuff. Okay. Wow, we are not even close to getting anything there. Okay, let's try over here.
How may I help you today?
Nope, nothing we want there either.
We seek Domdobru, a true home.
Well, that's pretty cool. Relics. Da, da, da. Ooh, we are really close to being able to get relics. Da, 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 da.
If we want a home, a Domdobru, we must make
And then
it for
a bunch of
ourselves.
recipes. Okay, nothing that we want really.
Well met.
There are a lot of players here. Alright. Anyway, da 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 da. Here we go. To Dale, then to Lake Town. Had to be kindred to get most of that stuff? Yeah, probably. Too busy to do that right now. You're riding a goat. That takes attention.
What can I do for you?
To Lake Town we should go. So somebody in the chat earlier, not in this chat, but just in comments of one of my videos, was saying that they really don't like swift travel in LOTRO. And I have to agree, it's one of the worst MMO swift travel systems I feel that's out there. It's very, very slow. You have to go from point to point to point to point to point instead of just selecting like, I want to go here, make it happen so I can step away from the computer for like half an hour and then be there. But that's not the way LOTRO works. Very carefully. Very carefully. Alright, here we go. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo. Da-da-da-da,
Gondor needs your aid.
Your aid. Alright.
How may I help you,
Stop
friend?
it. Stop it, Abbott.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Let's see, it wouldn't be there. Wait.
Gondor needs your aid.
It is there. Level 7 stuff. Essence Reclamation Scroll. We don't have that many marks, my goodness.
These are troublesome times indeed.
Upgrade. You can't upgrade to a seal, can you?
These are troublesome times indeed.
So we couldn't even get it if we wanted. Well, that's a bummer. Alright, well, that failed quickly. Page 3? Whoa, whoa, whoa. We will go to page 3.
How may I help you, friend?
Yep, that's a bummer.
Gondor needs your aid.
Oh, here we go. But yeah, you have to have that. See, used to, you could just upgrade to seals no problem. But then they changed it. Now you have to have this thing. Superior 4th mark. Well, fun. I should have never traded in those seals all those years ago. But I want my skirmish soldier fully upgraded, I said at the time. My, oh my. Glad the world loaded in there, okay. Alamira says, what server are you on? I'm on Landerville. Really wish LOTRO would have just gone with the mega server. Or maybe, you know, have like, I don't know, somehow have less servers. Have a role-playing server, and then have a non-role-playing server, basically. That'd be nice. Well, that's fun.
What do you want?
I don't actually know. Where is this place? Scald. Yeah. Or Skyhold, I should say. Here we go. To Scald we shall go. Whoa, that is a really cool shot. I don't think it's ever actually lit that way. I think they just played with the lighting. Like, sometimes the lighting in LOTRO is amazing, and other times it just looks ugly. Just reading. Upon a mountain hill, the lonely peak to your back, a worm slithers by your side. Let's read that again. Upon a mountain hill, the lonely peak to your back. So on a mountain hill, the worm to your side. Okay. That's kind of obvious, isn't it? Search old chests. You dumb guru. I don't even remember where that is. Whatever. Here we go. That may have been food once. Gross. Alright, well, we are going the wrong way. We want to go that way. But to go that way, we have to go up here, I suppose. Here we go. Man, major wind. It's a cool view, though. Jeez, we got a long way to go. Gotta collect surveying equipment and supplies. This is gonna take a while. Hello, Bard. Bet you're not a bowman. Alright. There's so many views up here, jeez. And the thing we're looking for looks like it's right up here. Hello. Nothing of interest in this chest. I don't think there's anything actually this way, but I just want to see what's over here. A whole lot of nothing, okay. This is much more annoying than I thought it was going to be. So yeah, the next one's up over there. Something about this quest just does not feel good. I think it's just, it's a really big place that we're having to go through. Like, I'm getting big place fatigue in LOTRO, I feel like. I just want a small area where I can collect things real quick and move on. Because I'm really just playing this for the story, right? So... story in the landscape, and man, that is some cool landscape. Found an old map. Hey, there we go. Hopefully, no, that didn't end the quest. Oh man, I was hopeful. All right, we're still looking for something else. Hey, Wiz, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Okay. Nice place tonight. Let's see. There's some expedition supplies. go have a look at the view again. I guess it's the same view we were at earlier. Alright. Whatever. Continue along over here. Welcome, welcome to everybody just tuning in. Yeah, I remember Wiz, don't worry. It has been a long time though. The guy that funded LOTRO, right? That's a really cool like wall over there. I don't know why I think that, it just is. Let's go back this way. What's like way up there? I don't know how to get there. This is kind of cool. Oh, hello.
Yet tales they tell of greater treasure. Matchless wealth, past mind and measure. Mighty mithril, placing bright. That drench the darkest depths with light.
Kind of quit a while ago, but I've spent over $10,000 more on the game. Oh my gosh. Here we go, more surveying equipment. Expedition supplies. Welcome, welcome to those of you just tuning in. Alright, while we're up here, we might as well go up further, I suppose. I'm guessing that's how we get to up there. Oh, hello.
This Durin is young and brash, and I know his sword.
Oh, it's you. I heard that the son of Thorin had come to Skarhald bearing drake teeth and burning scales, hatchling wings and worm hides, as if that proves anything to me. Did he slay these creatures, or did you, Andang? He is young and brash, and I know his sword. A king's son, dreaming of glory but unable to attain it. He is soft. The lands of my people are harsh and cruel, and he would not long have lasted in the hard lands. Botas snorts, delivering his taunts with relish. Durin, I see the arrogance of the Longbeards in the name. Thorin is a fool to aim so high. But you... Okay, well, we just had a hard crash. Jeez, that's crazy. Let's see if it will restore. Yep, restore everything. Man, just had a very hard crash. Alright, let's open our
Arrogance
stream.
of the long...
Yes, yes, arrogance of the Longbeards. Hey Wiz, thank you so much for the support there with the super chat. Don't worry, you'll get my reaction. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much. Having my love for the game never ended. Thank you, man. Hopefully it'll go through here. See, Streamlabs. That's weird. I don't think it went through on Streamlabs. Anyway, we're working through the problem here. There we go. Let's get LOTRO open. Move that over a little bit. Hit play. Okay, here we go. Back into the game. .64-bit client can't get here soon enough. It really can't. Which says, hey man, you do what you love best. That's all that matters. I used to love this game back when I was a kid. It was an amazing game, but over the years, responsibility took hold of me and it was hard. Yeah, I can understand that. For me, it's, I'm really just playing this game for the story and the landscape. Like, gameplay is so much so not why I play this game anymore. It used to be. I used to love the gameplay in LOTRO. But it's just gone downhill, I feel like. Alright, let's see if we can get back in here. It's still weird that it didn't go through on Streamlabs though. Blah blah blah. Yep, not sure. Anyway, let's continue on.
This Durin is young and brash, and I know his sword.
Boto snorts, delivering his taunts with relish. Durin, I see the arrogance of the Longbeards in the name. Thorin is a fool to aim so high. But you are different, Andang, and I welcome you to Skarhald without reservation. Make yourself at home here, and meet with my chieftains. Look for Einik, Kopat, and Dobroch on the upper levels of Skarhald and in the keep. Alamiras says you should see Guild Wars 2. It's a fashion show. I've thought about playing Guild Wars 2. I have the game and the first expansion, and I've played till like level 10, but I don't like how they don't let you play through the old story. Hopefully they fix that by now. If they still haven't, then I'm really upset because there's still story that you just literally can't ever play. And that's stupid. Salmon Fire, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Wiz says, is there a way to see how long I've been subbed to you? And yeah, MMOs are dying more because of the pay-to-win aspect. But that's what kills amazing games. Yeah, that's for sure. I still wonder why that didn't go through. That is weird. Anyway, not gonna worry about it. We're gonna keep pushing forward. Okay, accept, finish, Nope, no, no, no. No. We'll set him off. What is this? Oh, the painting equipment. Okay. All sorts of stuff to break down. I want to do that until we get back to a vendor. Hey, there we go, Wiz.
Did it go through now?
Yeah, it did. Thank you. That's awesome, man. Kopad assists his brethren with establishing crafting facilities in the keep.
It has been many hundreds of years since any dwarves lived in this place.
But the signs of each previous habitation are there if you know where to look. To the Longbeards, this was Tharazhyar, and they stocked the keep with the metals they prized and the equipment they needed to defend it. When my people first dwelt here, they gave it the name Brugand, but they had their eye upon larger and more wealthy cities, and did not intend to remain here long. It was a useful foothold, but it proved a treacherous one. Many Zelruka set out from Brigrand in search of fabled Thafor Gathol, but those who returned did so only with disappointment. And at last there came a day when the returners came back to a fallen fortress. None can say how long the dwarves fought against the dragons, but in the end, none called it Brigrand any longer. Now the ruins are named only in the Westron speech, and the heart of every true Zelruka scholar mourns, knowing what was lost when the name became Skarhald. Dang. This place is pretty cool, though. All sorts of crafting here. Okay, interesting. This is a pretty cool little hall. They got all the beer locked up, okay. The Longbeards may go back on their word, dang. Well, how do we get around there? We said, what happened up to the Gift of Valars? Did you give them away? And how is that? Yeah, we gave them away, and I used one of them to level up. It was pretty cool, man. I'm guessing there's a way through here. Maybe not. Huh. I'm not sure how we get through here. Maybe we're not supposed to. Yeah, there's nothing else in there. Okay. Weird. I thought we were gonna fall. Alright. That's a pretty cool little building, though. I think we got it. Okay. Da, 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 da. Inek eyes the siege defenses with disapproval.
Are you here for sightseeing, or for helping us?
Yes, I remember you and your companion speaking with Botas before we crossed to the Grey Mountains. What can you tell me of this Durin? He tried to stop us from entering the Dale lands, but when Botas refused to heed his warning, he did nothing. This is a sign of weakness. His father must be very disappointed in him. I am proud to count myself among Zelruka, for we reinforce our position with actions, not with empty words. Let other dwarves waggle their beards in discussion, and while they speak, the Zelruka will take what they want. I will tell you no falsehoods. Sometimes this creed causes others to resent the Zelruka. Bothos knows this, and he commanded me to inspect the defenses of the fortress. Sadly, I must report that this equipment is not satisfactory, and will require some work if it is to be made war-worthy. The brash indeed, okay. So interesting. I know that they're warmongers and everything, but I'm much more on the side of the Zelruka than the Longbeards. They are really convincing me, like, hey, you're on the wrong side here, buddy. And I kind of believe them, I gotta be honest. Alright, so if I remember right, we were going to go over here to look for more stuff. So the first thing we want to do is take the pages off the list. Don't need deer hide, don't need that. Chests, here we go. Oh, and we can add another one. Solve the parchment's riddle. Very deep mine, wizard in the woods. Alright, anyway, let's keep looking, I guess. Okay. Oh, hello. There we go, getting more of them supplies. That's pretty cool. Alright. Let's head back this way, I guess. I don't know what that guy's doing. I don't know what we're doing. We're just jumping all over the place. Get the old chest here. You found another old map. Great. Just great. What I always wanted. Stealing from sleeping dwarves here. Pay no attention to me. No way they would actually let this happen. They'd be like, show me your papers, dude. Prove to me that you are who you say you are. We're not gonna just let you take stuff. Whatever was in here is just dust now. Okay. Well, See, this is a much better grouping of the quest items. Before it was like all over the place and it was just not good. Which says, I've been subbed to you since August 28th, 2017. Man, that has been quite some time. It honestly feels longer though. That feels like forever ago that we were doing the whole Gift of the Valor stuff. I guess just because I've been doing this channel since 2012. And it's now almost 2020. Come September, we'll be doing it 7 years. Expedition supplies. There we go. See, maybe we just weren't looking closely enough earlier. I don't know. Oh, no, this is just a different dwarf.
We seek Domdobru, a true home.
Patrol lookout spots? Really? We just did that. Okay.
Welcome, champion. We are strangers here among these strange dwarves. I have followed them at King Thorin's behest, as perhaps you have too, to keep a wary eye upon all they do. Only now I have come not so much to fear what they do, as to fear for them. They have stubbornly insisted upon making camp among these ruins. They busy themselves with building anew, and seem little to fear for the many things around, above and below, that might do them harm. Have they no mercy? Have they no memory? No tales of what once dwelled here, and made war with dwarves of their line and ours? Will you go about and patrol the lookouts of Scarhold, Andang? It would put me greatly at ease. Of course I could do that, but I'm lazy. Like, I've said this like a million times, but I really want games in the future, MMOs and whatnot, to have us questing with NPCs, like in God of War. Don't do this nonsense collecting for other people. Have us actually go around and have fun with others in the game, as with NPCs. I know you're supposed to do that with other players in an MMO. That came out as an MMO. I'm pretty sure I said MMO. It just didn't sound enunciated. Anyway, point of the story. Make NPCs better in games, please and thank you. Because it just makes worlds feel stagnant. It feels like nothing ever happens in LOTRO. From the NPCs anyway. We're doing everything, and the whole world just waits for us. And to me, that's really boring. Maybe I'm crazy. Time to go around. This will probably be another lookout point, so, yep. There we go. Wiz says, anyway, I've been working all day. I hope you have an amazing stream. I'm really tired. Got another 10-hour shift tomorrow. Oh, man. Yeah, I do 10-hour days too, man, now. It's crazy. That's why I only stream a few days a week. Although this week I'll be streaming more because I have 2 days off. Because it's my birthday as of 4 minutes ago now. So, enjoying that now.
streaming on my birthday. Alright. Let's see. Old chest right over here. Oh, we broke a leg. That's fine. Didn't need those. Just ask the orcs. Alright, let's see. We're going to get expedition supplies. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna go on an expedition. Patrol here. We're just gonna patrol everywhere. Make sure the dragon bones aren't alive. More equipment over here. This should be all the surveying equipment. Which doesn't even look like surveying equipment. But, you know, whatever. Hey, thanks so much, Aldamiras. Really do appreciate it. Alright. Not a good lookout. Don't want to look out from there. No, sir. But over here, still not a good spot. Okay. Over there, nope. Here you go, buddy. Here's all your surveying stuff. Aye, the glitter of our weight. Wow, really? We're just giving it pack expedition supplies and deliver survey equipment? Okay, that's what we're doing now. Alright. This feels like a lot of busy quests that we're getting ready to do. Here we go. I don't know about this. This has to be one, right? Yep. Oh gosh. Hello. We still haven't found the High Eastern Arch. I still don't know how to get like way up over there. We will find it someday. But not this day. This day we fight for Rohan. And the red dawn rises. Alright. Da 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 da. Got that music in my head. Alright. It's a catchy tune, and it's meant to be a catchy tune. Well, Here we go. Here we go.
Watch your footing.
Oh
It's
gosh.
a long way to the valley floor below.
The buck stands at the edge, unconcerned by the long drop. I'd hardly call that the edge.
Watch your footing. It is a long way to the valley floor below.
And if you are not careful, you might find yourself taking the fast way down. Most are not as sure-footed as Dobroko. Far away to the east are the lands from which my people came, past the mountains and to others beyond. Many were the hardships we endured there, and some of them made the Zaruka slow to smile and wary of strangers. But it also made us hardy and tough, and protective of the things we hold dear. I say we came from the east, and that is true. But that is not the home for which we have spent so many lifetimes searching. How many kings of the Zaruka have we sought for? How many kings of the Zaruka have sought for such a home in these very mountains? How many more will follow us in that purpose? The broker cannot say. Yep, a good lookout spot, I suppose. Alright, let's go back this way. See, we still got so much to do. That's like... Hold on. Hold on. Hold the phone. I was gonna say this is like a mini long lake, but it's not really. It's just a... I got my hopes up. It looks better than it did on the map. Alright. Let's go down here. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Let's talk, buddy. This would be a great lookout spot, right? I guess not. Head up this way and see what's up here. I mean, I wish that they would have given us everything right off at the bat. I hate it when quests are just like, oh, you don't need to do this till the next round through the city that you already explored a million times. It's just like all the other cities you explored a million times, but that's okay because it's an MMO, so we can do that. Hey, this is a good place to patrol. It actually looks pretty cool. Okay. See, I think we actually want to go this way instead. There's also one back over here. Alright, we're still looking for old chests. But wait. Seriously? Wow, we really are still looking for old chests. Okay. I thought we got them all now. Surely by now we got them all, but no. No, we didn't. It looks like there's another one over here. In this general direction. Come on. Here we go. We found like 1,000,000 old maps. That's great. Now what? You found another map. I'm the map, I'm the map. Alright. Looks like there's actually something inside here. Oh yeah, time to talk to Durin inside this place. Here we go. On another adventure. Okay. A crazy dwarf prospector.
I delivered our trophies to Boltu's Frostblood, and he seemed quite impressed.
He has changed me. He has charged me with cataloging the supplies here in the keep, and I have agreed. This work is not well suited to one of my lineage, but I understand the need for it, and want to encourage cooperation between the Longbeards and the Zelruka here in Skarhold. This work will bear fruit in the long run, I am sure. Wait. Did you hear that? There is a commotion of some sort outside. We should go and see what is happening. But I'm going to stand here because, once again, stagnant MMO, and I just stay here forever. You go, do your thing. I'll be out there eventually. Haha. Scouting inside here. Okay, what's this commotion about? A crowd of dwarves surround a wounded Zaruka warrior.
He must have seen me.
The blades flew faster than I could have expected.
The scout clutches his side, where a sharp weapon has cut through his armor. One of the nearby dwarves asks who it was that did this to him, and he grimaces in pain.
It was he of the terrible mask, the weeping warrior.
He held a knife to my throat and gave me a message.
Votru closes his eyes. Votru closes his eyes, overcome with the pain of his wound.
Karesgar wants to speak with Motos.
The warrior found.
The weeping warrior is known to us, even in the distant lands from which we came.
Before today, Votru was one of our finest scouts, able to outrun even the west wind. Alas for Votru, this wound will keep him from the wild lands. A scout that cannot walk in the wilderness is of no use to me or to my people. But I heard that there is a wizard in the woods. Perhaps you should talk to him. No, I'm just kidding. The Weeping Warrior is known to us, Andang, even in the distant lands from which we came. His reputation for cruelty is unmatched. He has long had designs on the north, and has troubled both Longbeards and Zaruka in pursuit of it. Even so, I do not fear him. I will bring a small force of my finest warriors for two purposes: as a wise exercise of caution, and as a demonstration of our power. Perhaps Karesgar will decide he does not wish to oppose the Zaruka in these mountains, and will leave us in peace. I would have you come with us, Andang, but your friend Durin must remain behind. I gave him a task suited to his abilities, and at any rate this meeting will be too dangerous for an unproven king's son. Oh, dang. I have a feeling he's gonna sneak along and possibly ruin things, we'll see.
We will find the weeping warrior. We will hear what he has to say.
Votru will tell us where he encountered Karesgar, and we will find the Weeping Warrior. Let us hear what he has to say, and if not to my liking, he will regret it. Here we go.
This is near the location where Votru encountered the weeping warrior. Where then has he gone?
Here we go. Remain on your guard, my warriors, and keep watch for Karesgar. He will not surprise us as he surprised Votru. Come, my warriors. Karesgar slowed the west wind not far from here. My axe thirsts for Karesgar's blood. He thinks he can intimidate us. Oh. Perhaps he can scare Longbeards, but he knows little of our people. The Zaruka are fine forged in the harsh eastern lands. Let him learn at his own peril. You know he is called the Weeping Warrior. Does he think to frighten us with tears? Oh boy. Ha! I will give him reason to cry. With this axe of mine, I will drive him from the mountains. Keep alert, my warriors. Never trust an elf, and never trust such a villain as Karisgar. That is what I always say. Did you know he hides his face? That is cowardly. Perhaps when we find him, I will make him remove his mask. He must be very foul to look upon. I know we're supposed to go look around for him, but I want to keep reading. I would never wear such a mask. Deprive our Zelruka women of my handsome visage. Oh, never, 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 never. Now, that would be something worth crying over. Ha, 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 ha. Come on, guys, laugh at that. That was funny. That one was funny. Any sign of Karisgar, my warriors? None of you are even speaking. You just keep fogging up the air like that. Keep looking, for they say he is a cunning one. I doubt he can outsmart us, though. Oh, dang. No amount of stealth can help him remain beneath our notice. My eyesight is considered the finest of all our people. If I do not see something, it is not worth seeing. My axe thirsts for Karisgar's blood. He thinks he can intimidate us. Can't tell if it's repeating yet or not. Perhaps he can scare Longbeards, but he knows little of our people. Alright, I think it's repeating now. One of you, at last, has eyes with which to see. Do you lead this band of dwarves? I do. My name is Botos Frostblood, proud warrior of the Zelruka. I have an offer for you, Zelruka. You would do well to accept it. I will accept no offer of yours, Karisgar, unless it be for your surrender. You have never known a creature such as me, Botos Frostblood. Consider your words carefully, or you will die for them. Ha! Listen to this braggart, my warriors. It would take more than one man in a mask to frighten me, Karisgar. This is my offer. I claim lordship over the lands north of the Great Forest. The Lonely Mountain and the Iron Hills are mine. These grey mountains belong to me also. I will allow you to live if you depart in peace. Ridiculous! You came from the eastern lands. Return there and live. I reject your offer, Karisgar. I reject it and all your claims. Come hither, Andang. Really? I know of you and would see you more closely. I have taken the measure of these Zelruka, but you are a curiosity to me. Even behind his mask, you feel the piercing eyes of Karazgar upon you. The urge to draw your weapon and cease their study rises in your heart, a sensation made more unpleasant by this lingering doubt. Does this urge come from you, or from the warrior himself? If Karazgar notices your struggle, he gives no sign of it when next he speaks. There is a smell about you, Andang. The odor of all your kind. But there is something else. Yes, the reek of subservience. I know the master you serve. I have cast off the shackles that once bound me, and now I shall take what is mine. Why should you not do the same? Think on it, Andang. This is the last time I will ask this, Zelruka. Abandon these lands to me, or be destroyed. I refuse, once again. The North belongs to me and to my people. Very well. I make you 3 promises. 3 times will I come to your fortress. 3 times will I rain vengeance upon your people. When last I step upon the threshold, no dwarves will remain to oppose me. You cannot frighten me, Karazgar. No, Zelruka. Then I will weep for you. Mah! Well, that... He is gone. You just follow the trail the rest way. You'll find him real quick. Alright, let's talk. Karazgar speaks nonsense. He is one man, too cowardly to show his face. Without his fell master, he is nothing. Let him come to Skarhald once, twice, 3, thrice. It matters not. How often? The Zelruka will make him regret the visits. Aye, even the Longbeards will oppose him. Let us return to Skarhald. If these words signify anything, more than idle boasting, we should prepare for Karazgar's attack. Alright.
Karazgar thinks to frighten us with words, but he overestimates their power.
Have I not told you that the words mean little to me? The only actions earn my only actions earn my respect. Let Karazgar speak. We will blunt his words with hammers, and cut his intentions with our axes. The Zelruka will prevail.
Even so, I do not think Karazgar's words are without meaning.
He will attack Skarhold as he promised, and we need to repel him. Go to your friend Durin inside the keep, and help him assess our equipment. I want to ensure we have weapons and armor enough for my Zelruka when Karazgar does attack. Tremors in the foundation. Oh, dang. Let's see, there should be one more chest around here somewhere.
beryl bloodstone, sapphire shard, darkest onyx, diamond hard. Gold and garnet filled their hoards, and shone upon their shimmering swords.
I really like those.
We must prepare for Karasgar to attack at any moment.
I heard some of the Zaruka talking, Andang. Is it true that Karasgar has promised 3 assaults upon Skarhold? This inventory of the supplies has become much more important than it was mere hours ago. Have you come to assist me? I would appreciate it if you could tally the weapons and armor contained in the side rooms, and to inspect the siege defenses outside the keep. Basically do everything for me. We will need to know what deserves the most attention if we are to prepare in time for Karasgar's return. Oh man, we're getting ready for an attack. Retreat, retreat, move backwards with your feet. That's Bill Bailey's song. Alright. Yes, all the stored weapons we shall take inventory of. Yes, yes, yes. Good, 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 good. Yep, yep. Everything looks in order. Good, good. Alright. Here we go. It looks like we're swimming through the weapons. Like, look. Swim. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. I mean, that's kind of a given, actually. But, I think we might be swimming through weapons. Alright, well... let's go over to this side and see what's over here. Here's where all the armor is, okay. Just keep swimming, Andang. We'll get there eventually. Come on. There we go. Okay, assess the quality of the siege defenses outside the keep. Well, things are starting to get serious. We could have a major battle on our hands. If the trailer's anything to go by, well, I don't want to spoil that, but it's going to be crazy. That was weird. Alright. Is it always daytime here? Jeez. Finally dusk. There are a lot of these, jeez. That's a lot of sun. Don't stare directly into the sun or you might go blind. Yes, assessing the quality. Eric, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. I'm doing great, man. Alright, time to go back into the keep, getting ready for the siege. What's this one called? Tremors in the Foundation. Okay. That's an interesting title. Seriously, that is one of the coolest, like, loading screen images in the game.
The siege defenses seemed in a poor state. even to my casual eye.
Oh man, major tremors. I feared it was so, for the siege defenses seemed in a poor state, even to my casual eye. Speak to some of the craftsmen here in the keep, and see if they can repair the ballistae, or produce a greater supply of heavy arrows to be set with them. I hold no authority over these dwarves, but I hope they will understand the importance of these suggestions. My teachers impressed upon me the need for suitable preparations. It is much better to mourn the last time after a victory than it is to mourn a lost battle. The fighting coming up is a bit nasty, oh man. I will make my best effort. There is a distant rumbling as the keep shakes beneath your feet. LOTRO Beneath Your Feet, one of the best podcasts out there for LOTRO. It's such a good one, just about lore.
Did you feel that? What is happening?
I don't know. This time, the rumbling is more pronounced, as the keep shakes again. I'm just the announcer guy, but even I'm scared. Clearly, there's a lot of fracking going around here. The mountains shake as if caught in a great gale. Has the Weeping Warrior worked some sorcery upon us? A class trait point. Here we go, everybody. Are you ready, Andang? Tell Durin that even he must fight. If Karazgar is behind this, we will make him regret it. Alright, we'll go tell him. Bellon, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. The Soul Transfer Protocol, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here as well. Someone let Danny into Middle-earth. Hi, Andang. What server do you play on? This is on Landerville. I was looking for you up there in Scarhold in the keep.
To battle! We will find Karazgar's weaknesses and exploit them!
Good deal, buddy.
Scarhold is under attack! Karazgar seeks the fulfillment of his promise!
Oh, dang. Oh, dang. To battle, defend the fortress! Andang, over here! Gotta get them screenshots, you know. Alright, buddy, let's talk. Karazgar let us no time to prepare. But how has he brought these drakes and dragons to bear upon us? Let us drive off these winged beasts and prove to the Weeping Warrior that dwarves cannot be intimidated so easily. Neither Longbeard nor Zelruka. Here come more drakelings. Alright, things are getting interesting now, man. Oh jeez, look at our health. Oh my goodness, they weren't joking when they said just let the dwarf take it for you. Good grief. Jeez. I gotta get out of that, yeah. Wow. That's brutal. Good grief. I think I need better armor. Oh my goodness. Don't have any valid items to use that on. What are you talking about? Wow, okay, whatever. We are you're telling me there is no res area in all of Arid Mithrin? That's really dumb, if that's the case. Like, why not? Whatever. Well, I guess we get to go all the way back. Good grief, that's ridiculous. What can we do to not have that happen again? We definitely want more damage. Sure, give us a little more morale, I guess. Why can't we use that on anything? We got slots. Thank Eru, you're a warden, right? Like, wow, that is like some major stuff. Like, we need way more defense. Well, that's way better. Why aren't we using that? Apparently we just need to go through everything and make sure we're actually using the best stuff. Yeah, we'll eat food, we'll do all sorts of stuff. Alright, hopefully the fight's still going on and we don't have to worry about anything. Do you have any warding scrolls? Not sure what that even is. Really stepped up at the game in this encounter, right? It's like all of a sudden slap you in the face with a dragon tail. Just make you become weeping like the warrior. No, we don't want a loot box key. Thank you for the offer though, game, that will shove it down our throats. Take the loot box key. We totally missed the whatever. We're too far now. Gotta just continue. Totally missed the stable there while we were looking at gear. It's not a bad thing that we were looking at gear, I suppose. So, if we can't do it this second time, what we're going to do is destroy all the gear we got that we haven't destroyed yet and buy better gear, because we are really like under geared for the previous area, let alone the area we're in. Not to mention that for some reason we can't even apply these stupid essences to the items that we have. I mean, maybe we don't have any items now that can have it. But like that has an empty slot, right? Shouldn't these be able to be applied to them? Or am I a crazy person? I prefer to think I'm not crazy. Alright, hold up. Let's switch mounts. Because that's annoying. Okay. If push comes to shove, you can join me. Just let the dwarf tank and don't AoE attacks. Okay. Part of the problem is like letting the dwarf AoE stuff. That's champion, that's hard because that's the only real way I heal. Is by, you know, fighting stuff myself. Oh, there's an empty pack back here. Yay, we assisted the expedition. Cannot apply to 115 gear. This isn't 115 gear. Oh, yeah it is. Huh. Well, fun. Well, that was a whole lot of nothing. This place is annoying. For multiple reasons. Alright, let's hold off the whole kill everything quest until a little bit later. Apparently there's a lookout spot down here. It's not there. Whoa! When you go down, you go down.
We are not strangers here. Not truly.
Is this a lookout spot? Alright, let's set this as our spot. That way if we die again, we don't have to worry about it.
There is much to be done. Rest can come later. We are Jeruka. We are Naru.
Sheruka.
We look after our own.
That's how he pronounced it.
By my grandsire's beard.
Yes, yes, your grandsire's beard. Alright, I guess it's over here. There we go. And the other two are back over in the other corner. Okay, we can do that. No problemo. No real rewards. No real rewards. No armor anyway. That's what we're looking for. Alright. No problem, no problem. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll get it all. These dwarves gather around the fire and we'll get it all taken care of. Where the Gothic arches are. Yeah, I realize that. It's just annoying to get to them at times. And the main thing is that I'm annoyed by this is that we've already gone to all these places and set by the dwarves earlier in the stream. So it's just like, why are we having to go there again? I naturally wanted to do it when I first went through this place. Give it to me at the beginning. I can handle like 30 quests at once, game. Just give them all to me. Every single one. Just start them all. Save me having to come back. Okay, so apparently... Hey! Thank you
Andang
so much.
screaming LOTRO on a Saturday evening equals best way to relax. Always enjoy the chill streams and videos, man. Cheers.
Labbies, thank you so much for that. Really do appreciate the tip there. Especially here on my birthday. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Alright, get that empty pack. There we go. Get this dwarf. What do you say? I still do not think you are welcome here, but I accept these supplies. Thank you. Once again, not welcome, but thank you. Alright, buddy. Buddy. There we go. We missed the cold drakes, even better. Yeah, Bellon. Yeah, it just turned my birthday like an hour ago now. My time. Thank you so much, guys. Laffy's welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. Okay, we still need to go up there. Head up that way. And this would have been really, really, really cool before it all came crashing down. Where is this lookout spot? It's back that way. Oh, you don't think we have to do some hardcore parkour, do you? No, I think we're just gonna go around. Alright. I know that's not the way you're supposed to go, but we made it. Alright, let's keep going. Back this way, and then over here. I think that's where we're supposed to go. Oh, jeez, Cold Drake. Oh, hello. Oh, this is an easy one. No problem. Goodbye. Search for chests. Let's go find this chest. And then we'll go in there. Hello? Whoa, whoa, no. That was almost dangerous. Hey, there's the chest. Now we're talking. Chest is empty. Great. Glad we spent the time to do that. Also, no gear from that either. Great. Just great. Wow, that's some serious gear. It's also level 115. What's the point of getting level 115 gear if you can't even equip those extra things on it? Whatever. Whatever. Let's try this once again. This time for real. We got that extra 5% attack. We'll have some food that we'll eat. It'll be great. It'll be great. But like, it feels like everything attacked us. We didn't even have the choice.
We will find Kalasgard's weaknesses and exploit them!
But like, Skarsgård's OP. Just saying. Alright, we're gonna hang like way back. Just, you know, hanging back, enjoying life. Alright, I think we're good. We're in combat, so too late to eat food now. Come on, come on. Man, it's just being in this, jeez. Thank you, all you guys, for helping. Andang, the dwarves are operating the siege defenses. Need your help. Here we go. Let's eat some food. Is this Skarsgård's doing? How has he done it? We will not have enough bolts to slay them all. Oh, jeez. It is not safe up here. Darren, what do we do? What do we do? We must eat food. I know what must not do. We must not give in to despair. But anyone can see there is too many drakes. There are too many drakes, and not enough dwarves to repel them. Think. We must think. How can we drive them away from this fortress? What would Uncle Nine do? I cannot think of anything. Come with me, Andang. I saw Botu's Frostblood fighting down below. Let us go to him and see if he has a plan. And then come with me. We will find Frostblood. Good luck to you and us all. There have always been dragons in the Grey Mountains. Good for the Grey Mountains. Come Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Jeez. Dwarves have warred with dragons for centuries, but never before have dragonkind served one such as Karazgar. Worms crawl upon the stairs. Hopefully these are easier. Oh, they are, thank goodness. Jeez. You first, Durin. I do not understand how Karazgar could command an army this size. That is an interesting question. I am intrigued. How has he compelled the service of this dragon brood? Oh, more of these guys. It's really just these fierce drakelings that are the problem. Everything else we're good with, right? This way. Bolter's fights a mighty drake ahead of us. A single worm lies in our way, Andang. Oh, he meant a literal worm. This thing's vicious. Yeah, this guy's being a great help. We have the victory! And look, Boto's triumphs as well. Oh, dang.
Behold the wrath of Karazgar! Not even dragonkind can withstand my might. I will return as promised.
Oh, dang. At Karazgar's signal, the dragonkind retreat, their victory assured and unnecessary to prove. Jeez. It is done, Andang. Karazgar could have slain us all, killed to the very last dwarf, but he chose to spare us instead. Ha! It is no mercy. He seeks to use fear as a weapon against us. Alas for Boto's Frostblood. We must not let the Zaruka despair at his loss, or the fortress is as good as fallen. I tell you, dwarves are resilient. May we prove it. Dang. That was crazy. I thought you guys were just like, oh, Andang, you need to hide behind the... But no, you guys were serious. We need to stand behind this dwarf.
Karazgar toys with us. He had the advantage, but he did not press it.
As a cat does with a mouse. He had the advantage, but he did not press it. The first of his promises has been fulfilled, and claimed the life of Boto's Frostblood. With one deadly strike, Karazgar has left the Zaruka here without their leader. Who now will lead them? Who now will organize the defense? Let's go find that wizard in a wood. Like, seriously. Find a lieutenant of Boto's Frostblood to lead the Zaruka. Why not have Durin lead him? While surveying the damage, Inuk catches your eye.
Supposed to lead us here in the Grey Mountains. Who will lead us now?
What are the Zaruka going to do now? Who will lead us on this venture now that the Frostblood is dead? Enoch the Brash clenches his fist and lives up to his name. It has to be me. No others of his lieutenants are suited to the task. Kopat is a scholar. Much good it may do us here. And Toborka may be a fine warrior, but he does not command respect the way Botos did. It falls to me to manage the defenses. It can be no one else. Botas thought you a worthy ally, Andang. Will you not work with me to make this stronghold safe, and to take revenge upon the Weeping Warrior? If you will vouch for the Longbeard Prince, he is welcome to join hands with the Zaruka in these two purposes. Oh man. Let's talk, Durin.
If I once believed the ill fortune of the Zeruka had been exaggerated by the bards, I do no longer.
The loss of Boto's Frostblood may be a grievous injury to them, and I confess that it pains me also. Would Botos and the others who died during Karazgar's attack still be alive if I had not lowered my weapon in the Iron Fold? Would they still live if I had kept them from crossing the Dale lands? I will not dwell upon it. What was done is done, and might have been worse. It is good to hear that Enoch will take up the mantle of leadership and ready his people for another attack. Karazgar promised to come to Skarhald 3 times. How much worse would be the following assaults if this was merely the first? It bodes ill, Andang. I know the Zaruka do not care for me. Nay, do not seek to deny it. It is true. I am unproven. Did I count myself ready when we battled the Easterlings outside Utterby back in the Iron Fold? That counted for naught, or less than naught. To do battle against Karazgar in defense, not only of my people, but of another. That is where my true glory lies. We will stand with Einik and his Zaruka to repel whatever Karazgar sends against us. And perhaps afterward, I will feel my name deserved. It will be my honor to stand with them, and with you, Andang. There is much we must do, if we are to be ready. The first promise is fulfilled. When the next comes, we must be ready. We have no choice. Oh, dang. Jeez, that is crazy, mate. That's an upgrade. 90k now. That's where we're at. And hey, that's the end of the Black Book of Mordor for this update. Who would have thunk that that's where it would end? Not I, that's for sure. Alright, let's go talk to these other guys. Let's see, is there anything else that we can do? Solve the riddle. Battle. Wizard in the woods. That's back at Hammerstead. And last Glen. Nope. Okay. Pick up a 120 cloak for 1 token. Down to the vendors in Skarhald. Alright, we'll go down there. First, we're gonna go over here though. Ta-da! Ow! You injured yourself in a fall. But man, that was tough.
Hear me, Kizinek.
Gold drakes. Have they come here errantly, drawn to our light and noise? Or are we being tested for weaknesses in our defenses? I know not, but if you ask me, it bodes ill. Dang, he knows. He knows. Bakuza, welcome to the chat. Nice to have you here. I'm doing great. Just enjoying my birthday here. Alright, let's continue along. Up the stairs. Not that way. Alright, I guess we gotta go all the way over here. Nah, not that far. Let's go back. Back around. Here we go. Hey, thank you very much. Hope you had a great day. Well, it's just starting. It started at midnight. And hopefully it'll be just another great day. We got lots of plans tomorrow. Not for the stream so much. I do plan to stream tomorrow. But with family and stuff, it should be a lot of fun. Let's talk about it.
We are Jeruka. We are Narod. We look after our own.
Yes, 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 yes. What is it, Kiznik? The expedition is prepared to set off. Truly? You work swiftly, champion. I must grant you that.
Hear me, Kizinek.
Very well then, Kizimek. You may accompany us on the expedition to Glimmerdeep Mine. As in preparation, so in the journey. Each must have his duty. Yours shall be to scout the path ahead. You are unburdened with the heavy load some of us bear. Also, you can alert us to danger before we ourselves are in peril. And if you die, oh well. You must make our way west from here, towards the peak named Thrumpal, where the path to the mine may be found.
Long live Thorin Stonehelm, King under the mountain!
Rooney pores over the old maps. Oh, this is too good not to share. I would have to show these Elruka as well. Do you know what these maps contain? One map is of Thikul Gundu, an old keep northwest of here. Another map is of Gitgrov, a mine to the north. The third is a map of Stormland, a crafting hall northeast of here. These maps will assist in planning expeditions. You have found something very helpful indeed. Alright, Lore Master. Let's head down, down, down to these vendors.
We are Jeruka. We are Narod.
We are
We look
Sheruka.
after our own.
Alright, well, it's not here. Where...
Hear me, Kizinek.
Not there either.
There is much to be done.
What vendor?
What can I do for you today?
Maybe here.
Hear me, Kizinek.
Here we go. Got your travel skills. Here we go. The level whatever rewards. Oh yeah, now we're talking. The opposite side. Yeah, thank you. Okay, now we are talking. Let's see here. 372. Jeez.
extra might, extra vitality, and extra finesse. But not equipable yet. And let's go ahead and barter that. And then let's see. Oh, nice. Let's see. Critical rating. Combat damage. Tactical damage. Tactical healing. Wow, 100. Cosmetic, don't care. Housing items. All sorts of stuff. Cosmetics. Heavy armor. I have to be 120 to equip. Yeah, it looks that way. Alright, and then we got the heavy armor here. And like the special armor that we can't even get. Cool. All sorts of stuff. So now the question becomes, what do we want? And I think it's pretty clear what we will want. If it's even available. Is there not like a chest piece? Apparently not. Lots of pants and boots. That's what we got. Alright, let's see, 362, 350, here we go. Alright, vitality and critical rating, yeah, that's way better. Let's see, what do we got? 340. But see, that's actually a good piece of armor, I feel like. Alright, we're going. Oh, it costs 109 and we only have 100. Dang. Okay, well, forget all of what I just said.
If we want a home, a dom
That's all crafting.
we
Okay.
must make it for ourselves.
Well, we got this. Let's put it up here so we don't forget. Once we reach 120 to get such a thing. Okay, so now we want to first of all unlock and then track nearby quests. And then turn that one off. We'll add that one in just for good measure. Alright. See, time to collect deer hides and who knows what else. But, I don't know. Maybe we'll wait till next time. Yeah, let's fight at least one deer. Let's fight everything on the way to this area here, and we'll at least get started there. And go through this forest. It's seen better days. But man, I can't believe we finished the Black Book of Mordor already. That was very quick. Much faster than I thought, but I mean, we have been doing quite a lot of it, so it does make sense. Hey, 13. We've done more quests in this zone than we've done in the other one. Wow, it is really dark here at night. Oh, I guess we gotta fight these guys too. Oh yeah, now we own things even more. The Tower Grim are vicious tribe wood trolls that have infested the woods of Thornholt. Man, we're fighting those again? Does this count as a deer? Yakuza says the zone quest is quite long, though. That state of expedition of the expedition one, yeah, that one is like forever. We're barely into it. Don't call your friend. Don't do it. Alright, remember when I said one deer? Yeah. I think we're gonna take on more than one. Hopefully not right now, though. There we go. Hey, complete the Beasts Lair. Would you look at that? 3 more marks along. If we had 4, we would have been able to get the boots. Well, I'm gonna go this way. Two shot. You're too skilled, at least. Huh. How do we get up there? Okay. You're cool. Not. We got him. Alright, let's face you now. Ow. Stab it, Abbott. There we go. Flies. It's been a long time since I've seen just a group of flies in LOTRO. Oh, there is a bear. I guess we got all the Loth bears. I don't remember. It's been a long time since that quest first appeared. And during the daytime, this quest would be amazing, I'm sure. Just trying to imagine that view. I bet this alone looks amazing during the day. Man, I wish I could see it. Alright, well, we might have to end off here just so we can see it during the day next time. Let's get to the top of this and see what secret lies at the top. Thought there was a... the other side of this rock. Oh, here we go. Ah, not the wizard I thought it was going to be. Well, that's a very pleasant surprise. Oh, great. Now we've started it. Man, can we get an essence that actually applies to us, please? Andang, it is good to see you. Did that odd dwarf tell you I was here? What a strange fellow. I do not know whether I gave him a fright or offense. I had hardly started speaking when he turned and marched off. I really could have used some help. Now that you are here, Andang, I have little need for odd and flighty dwarves. Many goodly beasts in the most northern edge of Laskalin have been sickened with poison. I would have sworn it was spiders, yet of course it could not be, for they have all gone missing. I have spoken with Beornings who dwell nearby to the west, and they, it seems, have a very similar tale to tell. Will you go to them and learn what you may, while I tend to my sickening friends? Bear with you a gift of honey. It will sweeten your dealings, I think you will find. Once you have gathered some honey from over there, you will want to seek out Threkemoth, the Beorning Elder, at Skolkros, due south of here. Burying gifts. Ba-doom. Alright, well, on that note, I do think it's a good place to stop. With all the woodland creatures here. Oh, they do look sick. Aww. Poor guys. Squirrel looks fine. But like, that is a very... Well, maybe not as sick as I thought. Its eyes looked red earlier, but I guess it was just the way the fire was hitting it earlier. Anyway, sad times here, as we have some clearly not as well as normal creatures. But the birds are fine and the squirrels are fine, and we're fine as well. So when we return, we'll hopefully get a good day shot of this fortress, and also continue questing on throughout this entire zone. Really, really excited to keep going to Thikilgundu eventually, and Thrumfall, and Winter Stitch, or Stith, and Glimmerdeep as well. Glimmerdeep should be a lot of fun. So, anyway, thank you everybody so much for joining tonight. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys again real soon for more LOTRO, probably tomorrow. I am planning to stream tomorrow. Hopefully I will have time for that, and yeah, it should be a lot of fun. But till then, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for more of LOTRO. Have a great night, everybody.